All right. I got some very strong feelings from doing that clip, and it seemed like it was an absolutely incredible feeling that was going on at that party.
Well, it certainly made me feel good.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. Okay, I wanted to talk to you about this movie. It's a major Hollywood production that they're talking to you about and trying to put together based on the story of your life. This is not a documentary?
Well, it's not a story of the Hells Angels. It's supposed to be a story of my life, but how can you have a person that's got 37 years of their life in the Hells Angels without it being? So it's going to be basically a documentary, but it's going to be a Hollywood movie also.
Oh, okay.
So what do they call that, docudrama? Or
something like that, yeah. Now, I understand you've gone through some different screenwriters trying to get a script that you approve of, right?
Well, as I mentioned before, John Eastman with Wild Sky Productions is the guy that approached us and ended up with the one we chose to do it. He's had a couple of writers come and visit me while I was in prison. I spoke with them at length. They wrote a couple of scripts. I didn't like them. I thought it was too far away from my life. They finally got one that I believed fit my life. Now it goes to a member in our club, Cisco, who is basically in the movie industry himself, to make it sellable, make it commercial. Okay. And when he's happy with it, then it'll go back to them. Then they'll work with it, and it's not going to be tomorrow.
No, it's a ways away. The ones you didn't like, did they try and sensationalize it a little too much or something like that? Or what was it that was not close to your real life story?
Well,
facts.
Yeah, they're Hollywood, they like to change things.
They do?
Yeah, they like to change things.
Okay. What are some highlights that you know that they'll be pulling out and focusing on in this story? Are there some things that they will be focusing on?
I'm sure there is. There's some major incidents that happen, like the Porterville, which is probably where I ended up becoming one of the spokesmen for the Hells Angels back in the real early 60s. That was a run we had to Porterville where we had a large confrontation with the police, and they brought out fire trucks and went down the streets and trying to stop us from riding up and down them. It escalated into a small riot before it was stopped, but I know that'll be in it, things like that.
Yeah. Is there anyone you'd particularly like to see play you?
Well, there's going to be more than one person because it's going to start out with me as a child and go up to I'm 55 now.
Oh, okay.
I don't really care who does it.
Do you have any idea of who suits you, say, like in the last 10 years and now?
Well, Mickey Rourke, who happens to be a very good friend of mine and the club's, has expressed a desire to play me in it.
Oh, I see.
And
okay.
I don't know if we'll use them or not. I hope we're able to. I don't know if we'll be able to afford them.
All right. Well, whenever this comes out, I know it will be down the road a bit, but I know a lot of people look forward to seeing that. So I want to thank both of you.
Before you close,
okay.
Say I'd like to thank the Richmond Hells Angels for allowing me to come into their county and do this interview.
Oh, thank you, Richmond Hells Angels. Yes. Yes, we're filming this in Martinez. So. All right. Once again, thank you both very much for being on the show. It's been very interesting to me, and we'll have you back, if not sooner, when the movie's out, huh?
Great.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot. Join us again next week for Hot Topics.